Okay, now welcome back. Today we're going to be preparing a lamb chop recipe. This is more of a luxury item for that special occasion. And since it is Valentine's Day, I decided to go ahead and cook it. Okay, without further ado, let's start with the ingredients. First thing you want to do, you want to get about a pound to 2 pounds of rack of lamb. Here I have 2 pounds. This will make a serving of about 4. What I did, I went ahead and trimmed the excess fat from the outside of the lamb, and what that does, it keeps the calorie count down for the diabetics, of course. Now you may ask yourself, okay, I'm going to lose a lot of juice, a lot of flavor. Not true, because I'm going to be preparing a mixture, a crumb mixture that's going to preserve all the juices. All right, other ingredients. Follow me. We're going to need about 1 tablespoon of thyme, about 2 tablespoons of fresh flat leaf parsley, and 2 cloves of garlic minced. We're also going to need, if you follow me over here, just 1 piece of whole wheat bread. Other ingredients we're going to need is 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, which I have over there, and you're also going to need about 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and about half a teaspoon of salt, and about 1/4 teaspoon of olive oil. Alright, so let's go ahead and prepare the crumb mixture. The first thing you want to do, though, is go ahead and preheat the oven to about 450 degrees. I'll go ahead and do that now. 450, and enter. Okay, so while that's happening, now we're going to go ahead and prepare the mixture. So you'll take your piece of whole wheat bread, break it up, put it in a blender, and you're just going to pulse this real quick. So you get kind of these large chunks. And most of you should know the consistency of breadcrumbs. Alright, now to this, I'm going to go ahead and add the remaining ingredients. So we have the thyme, parsley, and of course the garlic. Okay, just add that all in to the blender. Alright, next thing we want to do is we're going to salt and pepper the lamb. I'm going to go ahead and preheat my frying pan over here a little bit to about medium heat. I'm going to go ahead and add the olive oil. It's going to be very little olive oil, so you don't have to worry too much about that. And let that heat up just a little bit. While that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and add just salt a little bit. Like I said, you'll want about half a teaspoon of salt. And then about 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Okay. Now that we have that going, come back over here. Make sure this is nice and warm. And what we're going to do is just go ahead and saute the racks of lamb for about 5 minutes each. You just want to get that nice brown coating on the outside of it. So just transfer some right here. Okay. You want to get all sides, so I'm just going to be using a pair of tongs. I don't really have to show you because it's going to take about 5 minutes, but you just sear all sides, the front, the back, and the sides. 5 minutes total. Really, you don't want to go too much over that. You don't want to overcook it. So we'll do that, and I'll see you back in about 5 minutes. Okay, now that we've gone ahead and sauteed the lamb chops, you'll see it has a nice brown golden color on it. This is exactly how you want it. Next thing we're going to do is just add total about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard between the two. Alright, so you spread this around evenly. are on the top side and the sides. Just like so. And the other one. Okay, excellent. Alright, so the mustard is actually what the breadcrumb mixture is going to be sticking to. So I already have the breadcrumb mixture that I pulsated earlier. And now you just want to gently put it on and just pat it on there. The front, the top, and the sides. Alright, now that you have it patted down, you're going to be just transferring this to the oven. Like I said earlier, you preheated the oven to 450 degrees. If you like a medium rare, which is how I prefer it, you're going to heat it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Or you can use a thermometer to measure the temperature, and about 140 degrees in the center of the meat is where you want it for about a medium rare. And then, of course, if you like it more well done, you adjust appropriately. Let's go ahead and stick this in the oven, in the medium, in the middle rack here, just like so, and close it up, and now we wait. Alright, so after cooking it for about 21 to 25 minutes, depending on how you prefer doneness, basically, pulled it out, let it rest for about 10 minutes, and then you just cut it into slices. Remember, those 2 racks make about 4 servings, so about 1/4 of the meal is the amount of calories I'm going to be talking about now. So 1 serving should be about like this, which is going to be about 207 calories. You can always pair it with some either lightly sauteed asparagus or steamed asparagus to make a nutritional meal that's going to be tasty and diabetic friendly. So that being said, hopefully you enjoyed it and you're going to enjoy this meal, and I'll see you next time.